He's dead.
Hello, and thank you for meeting me here. My name is Jackow's Ghost, and we are going to be doing a ghost run of The Tower by the late great Lady Rowena, a person who's had a significant impact on the community. Playing some of her other missions, it's clear that she was just a pure artist through and through. I'm not exactly sure how she ended up authoring Thief fan missions, but one thing's for sure, the community was made better by her contributions to it. And this mission is a fantastic little mission, so let's get started. But something I should mention first, another YouTuber called Harm released his version of The Tower just a few months ago. But his version is different and, dare I say, slightly more impressive because he does Iron Man Ghost, which is when you do not save or reload at all. This is a segmented run, which means there was plenty of save scumming going on. I just edited out all the bad parts. But I'm sure you know how all that goes, so let's get started. So let's take a look at our objectives. We got to steal Lord Witherdale's jewels, find and steal Lord Balkan's golden skull. 3,200 loot, no kills, get back, typical stuff. Let's go. Now we start out, these guys are yelling about something.
Hey, come on out.
Steal this guy's key.
Hello?
Drop down. We'll head into this room. Someone lost their wedding ring during a tryst. Go around here and we'll flip this switch that moves this banner. And so we go up here and we find this wedding ring. Inside, and this time we're going to head up. We can pick the lock through the grate here. Climb up this ladder. We'll go through here. This guard is waiting for us. We'll just let him keep going on patrol, then we'll grab this gold vase. Now we're gonna follow him into this back room. Seems like he knows that his wife is cheating on him. Steal his statue. Get going, dude. There we go. Grab this ring. Then we're gonna jump out the window to this other room. Here, and there is a hidden pair of coins in this little canister. We'll go down the ladder. We'll find this key. And this talks about where some Hammerites are hanging out with some money. Pick open this jewelry box. Flip this switch. We'll grab this drill bit. We'll go down. Here's a hidden little switch, which opens this, gets us some gold loot. We'll get out of this area and go up the ladder. We're going to jump over to the tower. And then we're just going to jump back out. So we got other things to take care of before we get through all of that. Off to this window, and we can just call the elevator. Grab this guy's key and his pocket watch. Head down. next floor, grab that key, some loot. There's a purse underneath the safe. Now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom floor. This gate with the key. Grab this pair of spectacles. Oh, apparently this Ruskin guy is a little too devoted to his dead employer. And here we're going to get a deed. You can call the elevator up. You can drop down and find this secret area. Here, go up here. Watch out for this archer. He's gonna come back out, but he's got a couple of pickpockets for me. There.
Hello.
In. Then we're gonna just rope up. There's a hidden box up here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait for this guy to go, and then I'm just gonna take my arrow, land on the door silently. Then we can go down here. Then we pick open this chest from the ladder. I mean, I think this whole sequence has been pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. This guy is gonna turn around, so we'll jump up and follow him out. And once he is no longer looking, we are going to go into the tower proper. So I guess this Ruskin guy is in the business of kidnapping women for his master? Yeah. You should never be devoted to your employer. That's pathetic. And okay, so I get the feeling he's done this before, unsuccessfully.
What was that?
Indeed. So this woman is still alive, and we're going to rescue her. Let's go all the way up to the top. We'll use the key on this lockbox. And here we are. Apparently that's Ruskin. And his dead master, it seems. Good riddance to both of them. Take this key and these two rings. And then we'll wait for the lights to dim and we can head on down. And we're gonna go all the way down to the sleeping lady. And this key will open this. That's gruesome. It also opens this, and we're going to grab Leonora. here's a note that apparently she threw out. I'm just going to drop it down. This is going to be our exit, but we're not leaving just yet, so I'm just going to throw her here. Grab this guy's
Someone
purse.
there? Nothing there. Weird.
We're just going to jump onto the ledge. Swing around the tower to get to this
Hello?
balcony. Steal this vase. And this lady has some useful information about what's going on in the tower. We'll just head down back into this room. And then we're going back up the ladder. Shoot a rope arrow up there and jump across. Now we've got to grab the arrow as we jump. Yoink. Catch the ledge. Get some loot up here. Now we're going to shoot that rope arrow down and go into the room with the jewels. Now when Harm did this, he unlocked all of the lockboxes first, and then he grabbed all the loot. So tell me, which way would you have done it? We're going to go back into this room again. We're going to go back up the ladder again. Going all the way up. One more time. We'll use the Mechanist hideout key on this door.
Who treads there?
We can just sneak ever so slowly through here. We're just going to wait for this guy. I think we can just stay hidden down here. And I'm just going to take his key for the chest. And there's that. All of their loot, quite a bit. And then a mask. And now we are going to head out. We're going to pick the lock on this vent. This guy's starting to get suspicious of the Mechanists. Now in here, just gonna step over on this side, and we're gonna learn this woman is being evicted unless she can get the deed, which we just happen to have. So, drop that on the table, and now she doesn't alert to us. Here's her key.
Thank you, kind stranger.
You're welcome, Rowena.
What's that I see? Just rats again.
Now, we're gonna go to the exit. Grab Leonora and finish the mission.
Weird.
A good deed is its own reward. You see, this is such a beautiful mission with very, very well-crafted characters throughout. I don't know how she did it. She's so impressive at writing these compelling characters, and she did it with what, like less than a couple of pages for each? Insane. Lady Rowena was an absolutely incredible mission author. She left an incredibly positive mark on this community, and even though I didn't have the pleasure of interacting with her personally, I still feel, as many people in the community do, that there is something of a void in our hearts that was once occupied by Lady Rowena. She is missed. This is a beautiful mission, absolute 10 out of 10. We thank you, Lady Rowena, for your contributions, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe on your way out. Later, Taffers.
He's dead. Let's head back now.